Hey everybody, it's Meg, the head of community here at Simplified. And today I'm going to be showing you how to use Simplified's AI assistant to help you write awesome, engaging copy for all of your marketing needs. So go ahead and drop in the comments where you're joining us from today. Our community is all over the globe. And one of the things that we're passionate about here at Simplified is creating a space for creatives all over the globe to be able to do more, learn more, and earn more using less. So Simplified is an all-in-one tool for all of your marketing needs. It's for freelancers, entrepreneurs, marketing teams, and agencies, anybody who's creating content. And the reason that we created Simplified is because over the last few years during the pandemic, we saw this huge uptick in people creating content. Everybody's a creator now. And we really were looking at the marketing flow, and there's just so many channels that you're creating for, and there's so many tools and subscriptions that you have to manage as a creator. We just saw a need to simplify it. And so that's what we've done. Simplified is an all-in-one tool where you can do everything for your marketing with just one tool in just one tab. So Simplified combines four main tools. We have a designer that is AI powered and has some incredible one-click design tools to make your designs come out faster. Then we also have our AI copywriter, which is what we'll be seeing today, where you can generate all of your copy from captions to hashtags to ads, all the way to entire blogs, articles, and essays. Then we have our video editor, where you can transform any of our templates into a video in a single click. And finally, our social media publisher, where you can go from design all the way to posting all in one tool. Today, we'll be going over what is AI, how can AI help me, and what can I generate using Simplified's AI assistant. AI stands for artificial intelligence, and it's the ability of a computer program or a machine to think and learn. AI is here to help you do more. It's here to enhance humans and help our workflows go faster, and really help us to get more done and help us to look smarter and help us to reach our deadlines sooner. So you might be wondering, what can AI do for me as a brand marketer? AI can help you write everything from your captions to entire blogs. It can help you improve your marketing copy to make it more engaging, to help you solve your target audience's problem. It can generate titles and descriptions for your YouTube channel. And it can help you rewrite or expand content that you've already created to make it more engaging. It can also help you come up with company bios or personal bios, persuasive bullet points, product names, product descriptions, and a ton more. And I'm going to show you that today. So our AI assistant in Simplified has two different settings. The first one is our ShortForm Assistant. And this ShortForm Assistant has 30 different templates to help you generate all kinds of different marketing copy. So from blog ideas and titles to company bios to Facebook ads to landing pages and hero text, you can generate pretty much anything that you need with Simplified's ShortForm Assistant. Our ShortForm Assistant is free for everybody. It's available on our free forever plan with a quota of 5,000 words a month that you don't have to pay anything for. And the reason that we made it free is because we wanted to make this technology available to everybody so that you can create better content and better marketing copy faster. You can write an entire blog that's cohesive and descriptive and engaging in just a few minutes using Simplified long-form writer. So let's go ahead and get started. When you log into your Simplified account, you can access the AI assistant right here on your dashboard by clicking AI assistant. Then let's start in our long-form writer. And let's say that we want to write a blog today. In our long-form writer, you can come right over here to the right-hand side, and in this drop-down menu, you'll see all of the different outputs that Simplified's long-form writer can create for you. So as you'll see, these are numbered at the top so that anybody can write a blog. It tells you exactly what to do with the numbers and the steps. So we'll start off for blog ideas and titles, and we can select our tone of voice. Let's go for informal. And then our output language. This is great for generating bilingual content, or if you're trying to reach a certain target audience. So let's put in our topic and click generate. Now give the AI a couple seconds to be able to generate some output. And there we go. In just a few seconds, we have all kinds of different titles and ideas for our blog. You can always hit generate a couple of times to get the best outputs from our AI. All right, I think this one's my favorite. So I'm going to click this little plus button that says add now, and it'll drop right into my document. Now I can change the type of font up here in the top toolbar. And then I can also make all kinds of edits concerning the format of my blog. Now that I have my title, let's go back up and see what I should generate next. When I click this down arrow button, I can see that number 2 says blog introduction. So let's go ahead and generate a blog introduction based on our blog topic. To make my workflow really easy, you'll notice that when you highlight something over here in your document, it automatically populates here. So all I have to do is click generate each time. Now let's give it a second for it to work. So we'll move our cursor to tell the AI where to put this text. And then we'll click add now. So now let's go back over and see what the AI tells us that we should write next. So number 3, it says blog outline. So we're going to put in our blog topic by highlighting the topic of our blog, and that'll automatically populate here. And then we'll just click generate to see what kind of outline the AI can come up with for us. Oh, this is a great one. Setting limits and boundaries with technology. And then it even gave us some example. So let's put our cursor here where we want the outline to go, and then just click add now. And there it is. So I'm going to go ahead and take out this introduction since I've already done it. And then I'll go ahead and adjust the spacing. And now I'm ready to write. So we'll start off with our first section, and we'll go ahead and highlight that and click write section. So this is a pop-up bar that actually gives us some shortcuts to make our workflow a little bit faster. So you can continue writing in case the AI gives you a sentence that you want to expand upon or maybe is incomplete. You could also rephrase if you want to rewrite this sentence or a few sentences to sound different. You can expand a short sentence or a few words into a longer and more descriptive sentence, and then you can write section. And that's what we're going to do with each of these different bullet points from our outline. And look at that. Entire sections and paragraphs ready to drop right into our blog. So we can pick our favorite one and click add now. So here in our last output, you can see that this last sentence is incomplete. So this is a great place to use transition words to give the AI an idea of what you're wanting it to write. So we'll give it a little bit of transition word. And then let's go ahead and highlight the rest of this section so the AI knows what you want it to write about. And we can click this continue button to continue writing the sentence. That's to complete a sentence or to keep writing in a certain section. And look what it gave us. That's pretty spot on. The first step towards getting a better balance is to identify the problem, and then it gave us some solutions. Now let's move on to our next section and continue writing. I'm going to give the AI a few keywords here, social media and the impact it has on our mental health. And then let's rewrite that section again. And look at these outputs, guys. These are really quality outputs that are ready for your blog in no time. We'll go ahead and write a section for this one. And the AI is already giving us some really helpful output, writing the entire blog for us. So let's try one of our other functions and see if we can expand a few of these shorter sentences to make them longer and more descriptive. So let's click expand. And here the AI has given us a few different ways to be able to expand these two sentences. So we'll add that in. And then down here at the bottom, you can see that our blog outline is telling us to wrap things up. So let's go back up to our AI assistant and choose an output that's going to help us to wrap up our blog. So we'll click blog conclusion paragraph, and then we'll put in our blog topic and a desired call to action. And here you have some blog conclusions that are going to wrap up your blog nicely and also give a clear call to action so that your reader knows exactly what to do. Now this one's pretty solid, so I'll click add now and take off the little conclusion. And then I'm ready to go through and reread and make any edits that are necessary. There you go. You've got a whole blog that is ready to be published. Now I want to show you a few more awesome features within our long form writer. Here you can click on images to be able to add in any images that you have to spice up your blog. You can also check your word count right here, which was actually a suggestion from one of our community members. You can also share this document with others to be able to collaborate with your team or editors to be able to speed up that workflow. So you can just click the share button right here, and then you can edit their different access and send invites just by putting in the email address. You can rename your documents here, and then you'll be able to find them under this Documents menu. Here you'll find all of your different documents, and on a collaborative workspace, you'll even see who created it. You can also save favorites from our short form assistant or any outputs that you really loved that you generated in the long form assistant. You'll be able to find again under this favorites menu. Now that you've seen the magic of the long form editor, let's jump into our short form editor and all the different copy that you can generate with it. Our short form assistant has all of these different templates to help you find different ways to create engaging copy for your content. Now let's go ahead and start using our short form assistant, and we'll just start by hitting this explore button. And here we'll be able to see all of the different 30 templates that we can generate some content with. These are all divided into different categories. So if you know that you're doing something specific like blogging, or you have some sales or marketing copy that you're creating, if you want to start creating some one-line descriptions, persuasive bullet points, or names for your products, you can generate those here. Or if you're hoping to use AI for your YouTube video descriptions and titles, you can generate those here. So today we're going to start off in sales and marketing, and here's some classic copywriting formulas that can help you actually improve your marketing copy. So our AI assistant is trained with all of these incredible frameworks. Let's start off with our AIDA framework. We'll select our output language, which I'm going to choose English, and then we'll put in our company or brand name. And let's say that we have some products and services around a digital planner and some goal setting and online courses. And let's click generate. Now, the AIDA framework is a proven model that helps to get the attention of your audience, pique their interest, get them to desire your product, and then take action. And here you'll see the breakdown that the AI assistant was able to give us following that same framework. And these are some awesome strategies that are going to help your audience want to take action. We can generate some more just to make sure that we're getting the best results. Wow. Are you tired of being disorganized? That's an awesome hook. AIDA framework can help for your captions. It can help for writing emails. And it's also really great for creating Instagram carousels. So you can use that attention as your title slide. And then as you're going through your different slides, you can use this copy to be able to create some awesome graphics. Now, we all know when we're creating content that we're supposed to be solving our users' problems and bringing solutions. So let's see what we can generate with our AI assistant. Let's try our pain, agitate solution template to see what kind of solutions our product can bring our users. We'll put in our brand name and our services again. And here we have a couple of outputs that are going to help you really get to what it is that you're helping people do. So we have a problem. Your work doesn't feel like work. It feels like an endless stream of to-do lists. And then we make it even worse. Many professionals struggle with the feeling that their effects are meaningless. And then we come in and save the day with our solution. So with Focused, you can track your progress, set realistic goals, and enjoy a sense of accomplishment as you achieve them day by day. Next, let's try generating some review responses. So this is great for somebody with a small business. If you have a lot of reviews coming in and you want to be able to generate some responses that are really personalized and make your customers feel really valued, this is a great way to do it, and it doesn't take a lot of time. And let's say this is for our digital planner, and then we'll put in the customer review and click generate. And there we go, a really friendly and personal result. We can generate a few more, and then we'll just put our user's name in there. This is also great for replying to comments on your social media or responding to your DMs. If you get a lot of DMs, you can just copy and paste them into this and come up with some awesome responses without having to think, and no matter what mood you're in. Finally, I'm going to show you our creme de la creme. The most impressive setting on our short form AI assistant is our social media quotes. So once we open up this template, we're going to actually generate some creatives using quotes that the AI has generated. So let's put in our topic or theme. And let's generate a few more. These are some great quotes, and I feel like this one is going to fit into our branding. You'll notice this little yellow box. I'm just going to go ahead and click this output, and then you'll see this yellow button that says Generate Creatives. And are you ready to see what this does? In a single click, Simplified has taken the quote and created a graphic for you that you can now just edit and tweak a little bit, but it's ready to post on social media. I'm just going to change the font and then move around the spacing a little bit. And I already have a post that's ready to go and ready to post on any of my social channels. Now, if I want to swap out this background image, I can do it really easily by selecting it and clicking this Replace Image button. And then let's say that I want to put a digital planner in there because that's my product. I can search, click, and it drops right in. Now I'm going to go ahead and change this overlay to my brand color, and my brand kit is available right here. And there we go. I'm ready to post on social media in just 2 clicks. Now, this is the magic of Simplified, that our AI is helping you to create your content faster, to scale your marketing and get your brand message out there. Click on Design Templates. Let's go ahead and generate some copy for our ad from right within the designer. So you can click on this little robot icon in the lower right-hand corner, and then you'll be able to find all of your most recently generated AI outputs, or you can start a new document if you want to generate something new. So let's start with some Facebook ad headlines, and let's put in our company and our services and just click generate. Our AI assistant has come up with some really great headlines. So we're going to go ahead and just click add now, and it's going to drop right into our artboard, ready for us to customize the color or the text to match with our template. And update this little blurb to be the Facebook primary text that we just generated. And let's say that I want to use just part of this and not the entire output. I can click these 3 little dots and click edit. And now here I can copy and paste. Now I can, of course, spice up my design with visuals, media, different text, and even my own assets and uploads here. And there you go. An amazing ad that's ready in a fraction of the time that it would have taken you without AI. Go ahead and log into your Simplified account, click on AI Assistant, and play around and drop a screenshot of some of the outputs that you find in our community group so that we can all learn together. As always, ask all of your questions and give any feedback that you have for improvement or any ideas that you have in our community group.